my name is Dragonfly, and today we're playing a little bit of World War II. So yeah, we got a little bit of thing going here that I think we've enjoyed, considering the fact that when I looked at my subscribers this afternoon, because I finally got a new case, it actually has a clip-on thing now, so if I need to, I can make calls as well as hold it near me without even having to use my hands, so it's nice. And recently we got 276 subscribers, so thank you all for that. And let's see if we can hit maybe 280 today and or tomorrow, considering on what time this gets out there. So we got a little bit of a job to do. Now we got reward 1, which is calling card, vermin sniper. So I have a feeling what they've been doing is the community challenge a lot. So I'll go to the headquarters, and I got some supply drop somehow. Don't know from where. So yeah, let's figure it out. So I actually was looking at the case, and it's actually a very nice gray, and I think a grayish blue. I couldn't tell. Let's play Fortnite. Don't have Fortnite. I don't have Fortnite. I deleted it. But, you know, there's at least 2 reasons why. 1, H1Z1's better. 2, Overwatch. I'll be buying that hopefully sometime very soon. It's about $30 where I live, so, it's either Overwatch or, you know, something else that I really don't want to get. AKA, freaking Fortnite. So stopping power calling card. Yeah, I deleted it for a reason. H1Z1 is actually good and more realistic, as Fortnite is literally just, oh, shoot, shoot, bang, bang, you have shield, oh wait, you don't bleed out right away. Literally, you want to be able to bleed out. That's about 2 reasons why I think it's better. Finish match fatigue. But that's why I got it, is because H1Z1 actually has realistic things, such as you get shot quite a bit, oh yeah, you bleed a little bit, but using bandages heals you, which is why I think it's better, and that's about it. So, I mean, you can argue, I can think of at least 20 good things about it, that I'm sure a lot of people can't. Oh, good to know. I didn't get anything good from that. Although, last time I was playing this, I got this outfit, the Crusader. Hi, best god. How's it going? See, so Grosten Haas. Also, if you're wondering why I'm trying to speak this language, do not worry about it, because I don't even know what I'm saying. Like, all I know is that it's house. See? People even agree. I've done streams on it, and people seem to love it, even though they say it's crappy. Oh, I'm so close to prestiging this, and then I get to use my freaking 9mm sap. I'm so freaking excited. Also, guys, if you're wondering why I have so many of these, like, resistance classes, except for up there, this is the only class that I kind of want to level up, but otherwise, I need to level up the resistance so I can use different weapons. And also, last time I got a combat knife. This thing, the Thunder. It looks actually pretty nice. But, eventually I'm going to make another royal class, which I have, to create the 9mm sap. Now, if you didn't know this recently, I was actually playing a lot of these weaponries, and I got that one a while back. And when I got the 9mm, I actually was excited because I got this, an epic 9mm. Now, I wasn't actually expecting to get it. I think I want to try and get the rebuff because I think it looks more clean and neat and whatnot. So, yeah. Another thing is, if I hop on H1Z, I will hop on H1Z1, don't worry. Just not now, because I got jobs to do. I got something to do. And also, if Vinny is actually online, I'm happy to know him. I'm happy to invite him as well, because we have a lot of fun together. And as people that, you know, we recently just met, which is actually pretty funny, we do some pretty good duos, usually. And during Call of Duty, we have our Mafia up there. So we always have a lot of fun. Ooh, land ship. Wait, no, next sorcery, I get a weapon? What? I can see it's not a weapon I like, but hey, whatever. Oh, stopping power. Look at that. Oh, is that a shotgun? That's a. Oh, I thought that was a blunderbuss. Okay, can you like chill with the H1Z1 thing? Please? I don't want to have just messages of that. Okay, so that mask. Oh, that's a weapon charm. Helmet should be next. I want to see what's all there. So this is for zombies, hardpoint, and relics of the undead mode. So this is for... No, so this isn't what I thought it was. So if we get another 2 tiers, actually, we get a So we get the grunt weapon, which is the next one, which is actually almost close to being done. Next one is, I don't know what that is, probably some calling card or something, or emblem. The next one is a helmet, which is actually a trophy helmet. I actually know what it is. Because, if you've ever seen, like, games like that, like, there's a game that, you know, well, actually, it's not really a game, but it's a helmet that you can get. Usually it's after killing an enemy. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it's what they call a trophy helmet. I don't understand what it's about, but they have some really interesting things. Now, if you've seen the actual helmet itself, it's awesome. I know, dude. So I did get more hats, but then when you look at a couple of these, I'll get well soon. I like it. So the newest one I'm talking about is this one, the Trophy Hunter. Now, there are things that say, you know, usually this actually is a thing, that people who have been killed in combat, AAU, thank you. So usually people who do that are people who are collecting trophies, aka their enemies' heads, which actually is a thing. You can look this up. It's something in the history, I believe. What it is people like to collect heads of their enemies. I will when I feel like it. Come on, I just got on this game, and I just got home, too, from my mom's. I really don't feel like hopping on H1Z1 right away. And plus, it's a late night stream, so, I gotta be kind of quiet. Also, later, guys, like I said, I'm gonna be buying freaking Overwatch, because a lot of people seem to be excited the fact that I play a lot of fun games. But people have asked me, what games do you think you should buy? Well, I have $60 coming in, and I think, honestly, the best thing I could do is buy Overwatch. And where I live, it's about $30, depending on where I get it. I think if I buy it from GameStop, it's probably a little bit over that. But then I also, again, next weekend, I'm going to go shooting with my stepdad, and whoever else is coming with us from our family, and bingo, before I come back. So if I come back and I sound really tired, I am very tired. I want to see this combat knife. Oh, I love this. That's actually really nice. That's a really nice one. And I got this. So I got two really nice weapons. I got the knife, which I wasn't expecting to get. I got that from, I think, the heroic weapon bribes. I can't remember. But I got the thunder variant for it. I'm going to throw it over there. Okay, so we got the first kill. Good to know. Anyway, so we got a job to do. I'm gonna try and cut somebody up. So a good spot to check is usually up here, because snipers especially love to sit up there. I see this guy's unsuspecting victim, so what we'll do is stab him. Oh, my arm's already bloody. Man, I already got blood on my hands, literally. Okay, so I have a feeling some of them are going to be doing flanks, from what I can see. Wait. Idiot? What do you use? An Lee Enfield. I was running at him with a knife. Okay, so this thing is actually decently good so far. For once a melee that I actually like, other than the nice pick. Because from what I remember, the ice pick was one of my first choices as a weapon, which I successfully got. Now I got a combat knife. What more do I want? Ow. Dang it. He's going in for that knife kill. He's going for the execution. Let's do this. Anyway, like I said, there's a lot that I'm still planning on buying. The PC should still be a thing that we are working on. I actually have no idea though. So we'll just have to see where it leads us. And holy crap, PPSH. Where'd you go, PPSH? Well, I guess what? I got a stand, boy. Okay, so there's a guy behind him with an STG. I don't quite appreciate that. Hi, buddy. There we go. Let's see how you like that. Oh, you weren't hit? I disagree. That's how we do it. Now, note you, I did get very close to dying, and then I did die from behind. Usually you don't see behind you. Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, alien, what's up, dude? Wait, is this Vinny? What's up, Vinny? Where is it? Wait, which one is this? Get the job done. Also, sorry if I wasn't here. I was gone for the weekend, but, you know, good to know. I get to... None. You know what's gonna be fun? Next weekend on, actually this Thursday, technically, I'm going to, start using a revolver. My dad is actually gonna take me out to, shoot some gun. What's up with you? Hey, how's everything with you, Jippy? And nothing, Vinny. What's up with you? Dang. Yeah, not much, Vinny. You know how your godfather's doing? Oi, Tommy's. Oh, I see. Yeah, so, I got that plus bingo next week. Sorry. I'm trying to use my new combat knife. We gotta go do the combat knife, Vinny. Oh, I see the guy who killed me. And I see another guy who kills me with an STG. I don't really appreciate that. I don't quite appreciate that, Vinny. Hey, by the way, Vinny, do you wanna come play? Wait, is this Vinny or is it? Yeah, it's Vinny. I believe you're Vinny. God, I gotta remember how many people I have. Wait. Shooting guns is the coolest thing ever. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to play COD or H1Z1 with you. Alright, sweet. So, yeah, there's 3 guns that I'm gonna be trying, which is... Actually, there's quite a bit, but one of them I've shot before, which is a 22. Otherwise, we have a freaking 12 gauge shotgun, a revolver, I don't know what kind, but it's kind of like the one in World War II where it has that like that side reload thing, like to have that thing on the side that you reload from, the little thing on the off to the side. Yeah, it has that little little hatch thingy, and his is currently broken somehow. I'm gonna see what that is. And he said if he gets the parts in soon to fix it, he will, yeah, my stepdad I'm talking about my stepdad. I'm surprised the guy didn't care that I killed his friend. Yeah, so I got guns to shoot technically Thursday, I'm not sure. After Thursday I got something else in mind. I have bingo, so that's before I come home. So before I come home, I'll be using that. Yeah, don't worry about it. What happens if somebody breaks into your house? Well, I mean, he has like 2 different ones that he said he'd use. He'd have one, you're dead meat, or one to just intimidate you. He has one that has a stock, and then one that doesn't. And oh my god, I've seen them both. He has slug rounds from, like, I mean legit slug rounds, which, I mean, is pretty horrifying. And that's like, oh, you're dead, man, kind of thing. Which, he showed me both his rounds and everything. So I had no idea he bought them. So he has parts coming in for his revolver. He has 2 shotguns, one for I'll mess you up boy, to one that I will just intimidate you, but it will still shoot you if needed. And both of them were 12 gauges, so I'm excited. I only shoot sniper and assault rifles. Have you ever shot a Samozen Nagant, which is a Russian bolt action? That could be used as a sniper, but that thing has a kick. I mean, my dad has one, and oh my god, I knocked the air out of me for a couple minutes. I actually had to sit out for a second from shooting guns, and this is during the time that we used to go. And actually, that was before, a little bit before I took safety classes, but I was a little bit younger. So he always gave me his stock, which we still have, but it was a 22 stock because I used the 22 at the time. And you know, there's a couple other guns that I got to use. So I shot a 50 cal, a Barrett 50 cal. As far as I know, that thing could kill, man, easily. You know what's fun is that the Barrett 50 cal is actually the strongest weapon, which if you actually were to compare for it, technically if you shot a man with that, they'd be dead for sure. Okay, so I gotta back out of this lobby. Now I can prestige my guy. Yay, yay, yay. So yeah, the Barrett 50 cal, there was actually a sniper story where this guy had like 3 terrorists, and I don't remember when this was a thing, but this guy was actually a sniper. And, he was sniping. He actually, there was a round that they had that, it penetrates for a second, and then it explodes shortly after. It was a really crazy, bullet. I can't remember what it was called, but it was in a dream. In a dream, yeah. Trust me, I remember a dream that I wanted to own a lot of different things, and I still have a dream for it. This guy's in stiffy mode. This guy's in Gmod stiffy mode. Where's the guard? The guard, oh, there's the guard, and now everything's back to normal. Anyway, so, yeah, oh, hey, a 9mm sap, boy. I got my 9mm sap, boom, boom. Level reset. Keep your progress, whatever, come on.
Good luck, recruit. Make us proud.
I'm not a recruit, I just prestige, boy. Okay. So now I have a 9mm sap unlocked. So, yeah. So I guess I'll put that with the other one. I can finally stop using this, my god. So now I got this, or I could use the standard issue, but I like using this, because, you know, it looks fancy, and it would be funny to get killed by a 9mm. Now, you can have suppressors, technical knives, and things like that. I think, honestly, the best thing I could do is just hope for the best. Now, I did see it unlocked another thing, which was Shifty. Have 2 additional attachments and unlimited ammo for your pistol. I shot a 50 cal in a Desert Eagle. You know, actually, a Desert Eagle would probably kill more people than anything. Because the Desert Eagle, actually, they have a one like it that is actually incredibly dangerous. There's one that normal people can't shoot because it hurts them. Like, I'm not even kidding. There was a couple of them that I heard that were actually very dangerous. Because the Desert Eagle itself, I mean, is a heavy weapon, right? Well, here's the thing. When you use it, it's actually more powerful than, you know, like a normal handgun. And, some people have actually, like, even with protection on their ears, they've had issues. Such as hearing loss, or, you know, something else like that. So I would suggest being careful when you're using that stuff. Let's see, rotten, pot of gold. Yeah, it could break your hand. It can do more than break your hand. People can have permanent hearing loss, and a couple of other things like that, like, blindness. There's a lot of risks to using it. But, you know, it is a good weapon, but like in the movies, they're like, oh yeah, it's totally not an issue to shoot this weapon. No, you could kill yourself, actually, with that thing. And it's not very pleasant. So yeah, there's a lot more than you think to using that. Oh, I love that hat. Russian SSH 40. And actually, my stepdad actually let me hold the revolver thing, and he was actually taking it apart. He was already taking it apart and everything. So he was letting me see some of the things. And actually, the revolver itself cost a lot of money, as far as I know, to actually shoot it. Because he said it was like $2 per shot, which means per bullet, it costs like $2 to buy 1 round. And so he said, we're not going to shoot that too much, but the shotgun is one thing that I'm going to shoot for sure. By ending you. Yeah, exactly. It'll really hurt you, and more than likely, it'll kill you. You never know. Oh, tropical and arachnid. Oh, I like the sound of that. But I want to get the Reaper. The Reaper, because I'm a Ripper. Reaper. So I'm actually going to take this off. When I was 10, I shot a gun at the shooting range, and a Desert Eagle and 50 cal was right next to me, and it scared me. Yeah, trust me, a lot of things can scare a man like that. Canada Black Watch. I like that outfit. I like it. But here's the thing. I kind of want to wear a face camo. Oh, I can still see it. I want to be arachnid. Arachnid. Can I actually, like, oh, there we go. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, it looks so cool. Now, what do I wear with this that matches it? Oh, yeah, I don't know what I could wear. And I'm 15. I am 15 as well. I'm going to be 16 in about 3 months now, actually. I have about 3 months till 15. I mean 16, sorry. God, it's so hard to remember your age when you don't freaking remember your own life. I mean, I was around the world like 15 times. I need to get that. That's a nice hat. I'm 19. Well, of course you're 19. Natural camo. Pfft, it's unnatural. Oh, I like that. Yeah, so there's just a lot of weapons I'd like to shoot, like in real life. I saw like there was like somebody actually in, I think it's, no, up in, what's it called? I'm not going to comment my age. Well, I already know you. Anyway, so 2 weeks and I'm turning 16. Well, lucky you, you got 2 weeks. I got freaking 3 months because I was born in September. You know what's sad is that I actually was born in September, but I was born 29th, and 9/11 happened, of course, 9/11, aka the 11th of September. The only issue is when I was born around that time, I actually didn't know it until I looked it up and I saw the date, and it was September 11th, which was about 18 days before my birth, my real birth. Luckily, I wasn't around the time that it happened because there was kids in there that were involved. But usually I'm older. Well, you're not older, but I'm older in wiseness. You're just older in one way. Your birth. I'm just wise. Same birth month, bro. But I think I told you before. Yeah, I think so. Should I get World War II? I mean, I did, but there was about 3 reasons why. It sounded fun. It had a good experience, and it was. Come on, it's a theme of weapons that you never thought would be used today. Like this right here. This gun right here is awesome, but you know, there's like PPSHs in here. Come on, you gotta love the PPSH. You gotta love a good PPSH. You gotta love the Type 100. You gotta love the grease gun. You know, there's a couple weapons in here that I remember and I know actually. The M1 Grand is one that I know of. Bar I've definitely seen, and actually you could find a lot of this actually in freaking yeah, I get it. Yeah, I'd get it, but there's about 3 reasons why. There's good weapons, like some are recognizable from Black Ops 3. This one was in a Actually, this was in Black Ops 1. This was in the first Black Ops. And I was actually playing that this weekend with my brother. There's no PPSHs involved, but I'm pretty sure there was there's an MP40 somewhere in there. And there's also other guns, a lot. And that one. My cat's name is Butthole. I have 3 cats. All are stupid and funny at the same time. Literally, one of the cats literally started biting me today. Or get COD BO4 and then end Battlefield. Oh, I get that. That was that stream. Oh my god, why? I kind of suggest getting World War II stuff because World War II itself is good. They're actually lotting. Like, look, this is actually nothing that's been here before, but this is a one-shot wonder. Because this weapon originally was used in like I don't know what time it was. They have new sniper rifles, which this one's basically like a 50 cal, I think. I actually don't know, but it has the slowest aiming down sights transition, which I don't really care for. It's not that bad, but it's a good weapon in zombies. The lever action, classic. I love it. And actually, I use this in zombies. That's like one of my god weapons, other than the other one that I have, which is right here, the Type 38. This is another one of my good weapons, my god weapons. Now I only have standard issue stuff because I don't actually own it. Yeah, join the zombie mafia. Come on, mafia. See, actually, we did actually create something for that. If you guys didn't know about that, I was advertising it last week, and I was enjoying it. And then I also have this right here, the Stinger. I don't actually own it, but it's a good gun, and I'm pretty sure it's a chain gun. Then they added this, the Naboo Type 2, which I never knew. And then down here, we all got the normal stuff. Areta Burst, M2 Carbine. This is Jake, Girl Fix. What? Why? It's one tier. Also, you got the GMP-MG, which is a LMG, MG81, which is actually very good. I've actually been using that a lot. This is mine. For me, I got the Untamed, which is actually the highest one here, which is, I think, the biggest rate. Yeah, out of all this is normal, right? This is normal. We got the Big Irish, something I liked. I didn't want to get it at the time, which I actually couldn't get at the time. But then when I got this, which is actually one that actually is kind of like this, but better. The only game I'm playing is Battlefield 1. Well, I mean, there's still a lot that, you know, I could still play. I mean, I'm still playing freaking a lot of these. But there's one thing that I'm not going to get rid of. There's one I'm actually going to keep. And I'm going to try and keep World War II if I can. But, if I buy Overwatch and it's actually a little bit over what I have in space, I'm not going to have too much room to work with. So, if you don't see any more content from this game, I will try and get an extensive storage eventually. I mean, I'm sure I could find some small job spots around here. I'll have to see if my dad will help me look for some small jobs I can do other than my IT because she hasn't paid me yet and I'm still waiting. She said like last week that we do it this week or something like that. So I'm still waiting on that. And whenever she does get there, I'll go to the GameStop or something, see which one's cheaper. Because I have a Walmart and a GameStop literally right across the street. I could walk to them today if I wanted to. Of course, for me, it's night. So tomorrow, I could literally walk down there, go to GameStop, and I actually have a membership card there. So I don't know what my vantageable spots are there. And if I wanted to, I could also upgrade. But I also have to remember I have to pay for it constantly. So we'll see. But I'm gonna probably see what I can do about getting Overwatch because a lot of people seem to think, I wanted to get Overwatch. And now I kind of thinking I should because there's 3 characters I'd like to try and play as. Definitely, I'd like to play as McCreed and Reaper, 2 of my favorite characters. One's Western, one's very nice. But I do like the Western style thing where it's just like it's high noon, just Western style showdown it. And actually, that's what High Noon was. High Noon was a showdown moment where that is. Where I live, there's no Walmart or GameStop. And GameStop. Well, I mean, mine are literally just right across the street, but I also have like a Del Taco, Taco Bell, Gunther Tootie's, one of my favorite freaking joints around this area. Because, I mean, there is a Golden Corral over there, but, we don't like buffets, considering that our dog literally hates other people sometimes. So we don't usually do that. Another thing is, there's a lot of like fast food over here. There's like a McDonald's in the Walmart. Hey Sharky, you got like a McDonald's in the Walmart. We've got like all kinds of crap just roaming around here. But a lot of the time I see like there's a garage down there, which is the AutoZone. A couple other places like that, and it's actually kind of okay. I actually enjoy it over there. I mean, there's not a whole lot there, of course, but come on. Hey, what up, Sharky? Also, if you're wondering why, if you hear me rustling at all, I'm kind of wearing a coat because it was actually very cold today, surprisingly. I need to travel to get to Mexico and get my games and PS Plus. Yeah, I think honestly, also, if I actually do something here, I think there's about 2 things that I can do. Oh, there's a cat behind me? Oh, hi. Who's this? Oh, it's a Gyppypotamus, the one that was biting my hand earlier. Hi, what's up, best god? Hey, cat. You want to say hello to the audience? Do you want to say hello? Say hi. Meow. Yeah, I don't know if you could hear her smelling. Alright, I love this cat. This one's the cute one now. Like, Millie is a cute one, which is the other cat that sleeps with me. Do you have a girlfriend? I do. No, because there's about 3 reasons why. My last one cheated on me. So, I disagree with this. Alright, 9mm? Let's go. Okay, I'm kind of still a little bit messed up with the controls again, because the PS4 controls are actually a little bit more confusing than I thought. Because in PS3, when you're playing like Call of Duty, it's the top ones, which is usually grenades. Now it's the bottom, which is what I was playing with, and then I had to transition to that, and then oh, hi, that's a grenade. This is 9mm. And I also have infinite ammo. Right? Do I have infinite ammo? Oh, I do! I actually do have infinite ammo. No, she did not. Yeah, she did. She actually cheated on me and had the person she was cheating on me with, tell me. And guess what? It was one of my friends as well. And that was actually the person that I had to fight with on the end of the day. Because he decided to be a total idiot and, just start fights at the end of this school year. Ow, what is he using? SVT, the one weapon that I hate. Some shit on me. Someone literally, one of my old friends, the one that, would you like a free nutsack with that, Sharky? Enemies are everywhere with this crap. Holy crap, I heard like 5 voices at once. Wait. I think honestly I should put it on there as well. Because I actually like this. Oh my god. These people are the worst players. They're all targeting our spawns. Do you have to be that much of a jag to win a game? Like, oh my god. We literally have 13 to 45. Also, I officially found my War of the Worlds movie, which I would like to show you, but I really can't considering that's a copyright purposes. But the movie itself has Tom Cruise, and oh my god, this guy has one of the best things. Do I have to pay? So yeah, we have quite a bit of stuff there. I was excited to find it. I actually really wanted to watch it for a while. Right, that's all I hear. Are cats good for pets? It depends, cause there's like two different people. There's about two different people. There's one for the cat people and then the dog people, which dog people like dogs more, and then cats people like cats people. I'm pretty sure they see me as a threat considering that they're coming for me. I guess I'm using a 9mm, so hi. Yeah, get over here, boy. Quit being a baby. Come on. He tried to flank, didn't he? He tried to flank. He a dead flanking now. I like cats, except, well, hey, my ma seemed to think that we need a lot of cats in our house, which I disagree on, cause now I have to sleep with one, and she argues with me before I even get to sleep. I'm dead serious. Before I even lay down to sleep, I just hear meow, 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 meow. Shut up. I actually have to yell at my cat to shut up before I can even go to sleep, because I can't actually sleep. They're making me awake for like the entire night, and it's annoying me more. Dogs. Those are our best digs. Actually, I don't think pit bulls are the best. I think the best one that I think are freaking huskies. Oh my god, their faces. If you see a baby husky, please kill me. When they are on you, you pet them, they will have to their cat paws go to your walls. I agree with that statement because I have 3 cats and you can't even trust one usually. That's how bad it is. Also, my mom finally got a new car, and it's actually very nice. It's a nice car. Hi, Jippy. Can you like scoot your butt out of my face? Can you? This cat's looking at me like she's like, do you want to pet my butt? From what I'm looking at, she's either watching me play or she's looking at me, and I just can't see it because I'm in a very weird angle. Well, I'll still pet you, Gypsy, even though you're cute and you were biting me earlier, punk. No, actually, that is true. She was biting me earlier. Which was adorable, yeah, but oh my god, if you just have to sit here and just feel nibble, you just need to kill it. Oh my god. Like, the cat is cute, and it's a stray, is what my dad was telling me. It is actually a stray cat, which, you know, it seemed to enjoy us when, you know, we rescued it, basically. But it's actually a very cute cat. It loves cuddling, but the weird thing is, it's more attached to my ma. But if you, like, sat down and pet her butt and then pat her on it, like, if I were to rub her butt a little bit and then just, she'll go like, and then it'll be like, oh, hey. Hey, that's not the first time it happened to me. You know what's funny is that when my mom and my dad were dating, my ma and my dad, when they were, I guess when they were still dating or something like that, they were their dog. I went to play with her one time, which was Harley, which was our lovely labradoodle, big baby. And what's funny is that the fact is, we actually sat here and I kind of got, you know, RKO'd from behind by a dog. And I'm not even kidding, this dog ran full speed after a ball, and I just stood there like an idiot and took on a freaking full dog running into my legs and kind of RKOing me. I got back up and was like, I'm alright, I'm fine. I'm totally not dead yet. And I was actually very out of breath after that. I'm actually getting a husky. Give me your life. Give me your dog. I will steal it. I love huskies so much. They're so cute. I pet their faces. I like baby huskies especially. I'm sorry. This is funny. Like, stupid cousin used to laser the dog like chasing, so she put. Oh my god. Oh, that's so bad. Because I know what dogs chase after it. It's kind of like the same concept as cat, but more stupid. Because it's dog. I mean, more cute, of course. Full one, full white baby, one baby. Let's get, kill me, please. I want your dog. I want your baby dog. What should I name it? Um, I don't know. What minds did you have in mind? Did you even have any names in mind? If you don't, I can make up a couple. Snowy. Why don't you call her? Hmm. Jake? No, that's. I'm not cute. I'm a man. How about you name it? Huh. What's a good? Do you watch Game of Thrones? Name it from something from Game of Thrones. I think that'd be cool. Something from Game of Thrones. What about that blonde chick? What about the albino chick from Game of Thrones? What's her name? I feel like that'd be a great name for a dog. I don't know what name it is though. What about a dragon name? Like, look up good dragon names and see what you could find. If you find something good, let me know, cause I could see what we got. I feel like a dragon name would be nice. Like, I don't know. What would be a good dragon name? Honestly, I'm a creative person, but when it comes to something like that, naming an animal, it can get pretty difficult. I mean, you can call her Toothless. Oh, that's a cute name. Yeah, I'd say Toothless. I think Toothless is a cute name. Especially because I like, what was it? How to Train Your Dragon. I've seen all of them, basically. I've even seen a little bit of the TV series, which wasn't too good. Actually, I tried the TV series. It's not. No. Like, honestly, I didn't like it. Little Toothless. What about Snow Toothless or Snowy Toothless or something? I don't know. Figure it out. My God, I don't even know what I'm talking about. My uncle uses lasers to move his pugs around. It can be adorable. Except for when it's going for your balls. Also, like I said, guys, I officially got a new case. And you can get the little clippy thingy because I actually do have a clip for it, and it's actually very nice. Like, the case itself has a good grip. Like, I won't be dropping that anytime soon. Like, I could use this. I could still listen to my music and actually have it on my like belt, and I wouldn't actually need to flip it around much. See, where did I put it? I had a clippy thingy for it. I have a feeling I left it in the bathroom somehow. I think because I walked in there earlier. Let me see. Nope, so it should be outside here. It should have been next to my ring. Anyway, let's see. I actually have no idea where it is now. Well, my cousin used a laser on my dog balls. This happened 3 weeks ago. I'm still hurting. I agree. Oh, hey, there it is. It's in the couch partially. So it's another otter case, but what's funny is, you're going to hear this in just a second, it actually does have a clip. So it holds my phone, and I can actually listen, like, and then, that's my little clip. So I could put this on my, like, if I wanted to, I could put this, like, inside my coat, and have that in there, and, I know I won't lose it because now I have a clip. Unless, I'm completely stupid and decide to kind of leave it unclipped. So there's about 3 things that could go wrong with this, but if I wanted to, I could put this in my coat, or in a pocket, and clip it. So if it starts to fall out of my pocket, then I'll notice because, oh, there's a cat there. Sorry, Jippy. I didn't mean to poke you in the butt, because I thought... Yeah, I agree, dogs are very stupid when it comes to lasers. Be like, oh, it's a laser! It's on your balls! Let me get it! Let me hear from yourself. So making my enemy makes him want to kill me? Is that what you're telling me, sir? What's funny is that actually, if you've actually played the game, you do actually get something like that. Getting robotic balls. I agree. Why don't you just get some robotic balls? Yeah, can you like shut up, sir? I'm trying to buy stuff. Let's see, Undead Warden, we have the PTRS, Fire Axe. I kinda wanna get the new weapons. I just want to. It's Stitches. Oh, that's the epic weapon. variant. Okay, so I already have. Oh, infected. Oh, neat. I actually like that. That's a face cam. No, that's a helmet. That's a body. Oh, that's the. No, that's not it. Pin cushion. Well, I don't care. Teeth, SMG. Oh, I don't like that. Stitches, SMG. Ah! Let's see. Fire axe is actually pretty fun. Which is this? Oh, dead man, legendary face cam. It's the sad thing I can't see. See, infiltrator. Let me start there.
Make a choice. You're not my only customer.
Make a choice.
Your approval. Damn well should. Make a choice. You're not my only customer. Make a choice. You're not my only customer. Make a choice. You're not my only customer.
If I get 8,000, I get the horse burger, and I can just buy that. Which actually I did spend a little bit too much money on this, but it was worth it. If I just get 8,000 in whatever time that I have to collect it, or if I, get this luckily, then I get the Patient Zero's axe, which is this thing right here, which is gonna be freaking crazy if I get that. But that's the fire axe there, which I actually, oh god, I only have 22 days to get that much. And actually, this is the sniper vermin. Oh boy, vampire bat.
Not the worst pickup I've ever seen. Make a choice. You're not my only customer.
Headache. Oh, I hate that helmet. That looks so like, yeah, you're dead. Cyborgs are better, I think. Cyborgs I think are a lot more upgraded. So I've got the Crusader out of luck. The headache. Oh my god, 12 freaking thousand for that helmet. Oh god, it's gonna take way too long. So now I have like two things I gotta start doing, and one of them's close. Undead Warden, which is the outfit right here. Deathbringer. Oh, I like that. Undead Warden is this outfit. I want to get that. That's me. By the way, this is me in zombies. I'm the Deathbringer in zombies. I did actually buy quite a bit of this, but I didn't actually use any of it. The Naboo, I really don't want that. Like, it's an okay weapon, but it's not. It's not what you think. You know what I mean? These things were awesome. I don't think I could buy these. Yeah, I can't buy these anymore. So, kind of stuck without it. So, I didn't even get any of that, which is a Type 30. But the undead is the fun thing to go for. Because if I can get, like I said, 8,000 in, maybe 22 days, right? Yeah, 22 days. If I can get that in 22 days, that axe is mine. Ree! And also, I wanted to get the axe because it's a fun melee. I don't have COD points. I mean, I would like to buy COD points, but I don't want to as well. Come pay your old butcher a visit. I promise I don't have a knife this time. Well, that's kinda nerve-wracking. So let's see, I want to get that on there, because by the time I get the next thing in, let's see, so what I'm going to do here is, since that new one is there, so, oh my god, that thing is so slow. I'm sure by, like, tomorrow it's going to be done. So if I do this, I got to get 100 suppressed kills with my SMG, aka I also got to win a match TDM to get splat drop. So I'll do that, as well as this, which is actually going to be simple, because I get, like, maybe 10, 20 kills per game, depending, it could be in between. And bullet penetration kills, which just means penetration kills. So basically use bullets and kill somebody through an object. So I have that to do, which should be fairly easy. That, which, it's gonna take a while. And then that. Shut up, cat. Nobody likes you. See? Literally, you can't walk out of the house without being annoyed by, shut up. I will murder your family. That's basically what it... I swear to God, cat, I want to freaking punt you. Yes, Sharky? Can I assist you today? Yum, yum, yum. No, I am not insane. I am just weird. Wise bird. Blame the cats. My eye twitched. Oh my god, I hate that. The fact that my eye twitches. Press, I love you, and I miss you. And I really want you to call me back. I'm pretty sure it was this one. Was it this one or is it this one? I can't remember which revolver it was. It had like a really weird way. Was it this one? I think it might have been this one. I think this is what it looks like, but it has mahogany wood in it, I guess. Oh wait, no, this one's different. This one's the one. Oh wait, this one you enter from the front. Or is it the sides? I can't remember which one it was. Let me see. But it has a mahogany wood, and it's actually great. It's a really good revolver, I think. I don't know what kind of ammo it takes, which I need to know. Because if I can find like a revolver like that, I'm pretty sure it's like this, but without the little thing on the bottom. Or it's like this. I can't remember. You put your cat in front of a mirror. No, I don't want it to meow at the mirror. That makes it even more annoying. That makes me want to kill him more. Trust me, I actually don't like my cat when they like. Here's the thing: my cats, if I even go in my room at night, it literally comes in there. Meow, shut up. Meow, shut up. Meow, shut up. That's how I have to do it for an entire minute or so until I get it to shut up and allow me to lay down and sleep. And when I'm starting to lay down, meow, I'm like. That's all I'm doing at that point in time is just memeing myself to death because I can't do anything about it except for tell it to shut the frick up. And I actually do that. It gets kind of annoying. Very cute. Why would I want to do that? Like, that's just rude. Yes, yes, yes. Fee what? Oh, yeah. Wait, alien man, take me by the mirror and take me to Sharky, where do you get this idea of being funny? Dragon, I love you. I love you too. I love you. I hate you. Okay, that's just the harshness in me. I'm just kidding. Anyway, so hang on, I'm gonna check a couple different things. So guys, like I said, I got Twitter up here. I got Twitter. I got a Twitter account. If you guys want to follow me there, go ahead. I'm fine with it. Also remember, if you guys want to, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's nice. I got Twitter. I'm gonna check my Twitter really quick because usually I don't check it because I'm always very busy. And usually I just don't like to look at it. That's about 3 reasons why I don't look at my Twitter. But I will still look at it if I get a little bit more followers and see what happens. Oh, that's my shoot button. Forgot. It's a good thing I have infinite ammo on this pistol. Ow! That's a greased gun. That's not nice. I'm pretty sure I just saw AU Gamer in that mix. You man take me by the ball hand and lead me to the burger land. Oh, you should tell him about those Mexican ones that you made. The Mexican memes. Oh, hi, buddy. Good. That's what we were meant to do. Is give him heavy casualties. Surprise! Yes, 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 more! More! You sound like you're dying of thirst. Like, I can't tell if you're getting fed or... Don't ask. I'm a very weird person. Mission man, take me by the hand and lead me to the land. If you understand. Also guys, I'm not sure if any time I will do a singing video. I love your Mexican meme ones. Ow! My penis. Taco man, take me by the chimichanga hand and lead me to burrito land. If you understand. Surprise! Oi! Hey! When there's a trap set up for you in every corner of this town. Yes! I've bombed what? Ocean man. Toma tu cosita, toma tu cosita, ay? Toma tu cosita, The more of it that I am, the more of it What's weird is that I actually see the dance videos for that, and I'm sitting here like, when did this become a thing? Apparently, it's always been a thing. Good! Because that's the stupidest joke I'll tell all night. Ocean man, take me by the hand and lead me to the land, if you understand. I was murdered by, what was that, a stinger? Anyway, so, yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, down there, down there! Thanks for not killing me. No. They're at the jackpot! Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land. When there's a trap set up for you in every corner of the stone, and so you learn the only way to go is underground. And so you learn the only way to go is through the roof. Yeah, for some reason I've been obsessed with Bordello. I think it's Gorgol Bordello. He's a Russian singer, and oh my god, his songs are awesome. I have, a couple things. I kind of like his music. It does have actually Russian in it. Don't question it. I like how you're just like, don't question it, I will slap your face. But yeah, it was actually a very big, like, Russian kind of thing there. Oi. So yeah, I'm big on a little bit of Russian music. There's some Russian music that I can sing. And actually fairly easily. Like, there's actually a couple songs that I can sing. Such as, what song is it? Like I said, there's a couple different songs that I will and will not sing. One of them is a Polish song, well, not Polish. The Hometown Polka, which I don't know if you've ever heard of that one, but it's a song. Damy tu kaseta, damy tu kaseta, I. Ree. But I don't actually know Russian, so if I were to actually sing the song, I wouldn't know what the frick I was saying, like 50% of the time. But if it's like Gorgo Bordello, which, like I said, Russian singer, awesome singer by the way. He does start wearing purple or something like that. I can't remember the name of the song. But there's a couple of them I like from him. Actually, a lot of them. But I do listen to his music. He's a very good artist. You can actually find his songs on YouTube, which actually I wasn't expecting. And so you learn the only way to go is underground. Oh hey, I came out with a positive KD of 1. I actually just came out with 1. Why is this guy using a grease gun? Come on, actually use a good weapon. Oh, I thought there was a cat sniffing my hair. I'm pretty sure that's what that was. A cat sniffing my hair. Because cats seem to think that my hair tastes good. I want. Anyway, so yeah, usually I am a person who does like to sing. I do like to sing. I don't sing very often during streams, but if I do, it's a very slight mumble. Which if I do, it's usually a mumbling song, because I don't like the fact that I have to sit here and have people cherish. Because usually people don't ever hear me sing. Like, that's actually true. I've never sang in the history of me being here on YouTube. Which, I mean, is kind of unusual considering the fact that I usually don't actually sing during streams. But I do actually sing. I don't sing very much, though, usually during streams. Like I said, I don't ever sing during streams because it's about 3 reasons why. I don't like to do that. So, I don't really listen to it more memes. Let's see, so usually I am a very mellow person about singing, but people do ask me to sing, and I'm just like, no. And I usually don't tell them why, because I'm a very shy person. Like, if I were to sing, it's usually because I'm in the shower. So, someone's gonna have to record me while I'm in the shower if they want to get the hang of that. So, just saying no. Nothing good. Nothing good. Nothing good. Oh, are you crazy? You're crazy, man. Anyway, and do not put anybody timeout. Hello, Kirby the Frog here, and I'm here to talk about me and Miss Piggy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyway, so, yeah, that's me. I usually do like to sing. And actually, if you want to see more of these videos where I kind of tell you a little bit about myself, let me know in the comments, because, you know, usually I'm willing to give information about myself, but I don't like to sing, is one thing. During streams, anyway, I usually don't like to, you know, sing in general. Um, I can't do Miss Piggy, but I do voice impressions as well, but I don't like to. Usually because it hurts my voice, and usually it's late when my parents... Alright, okay, yeah. Oh my god, oh my god. Starts to feel this good. Oh. Oh god. So yeah, usually I do sing, but not during streams. And if I do, it's very quiet. Like, you don't hear me, it's pretty decent. Or if you do, it's usually a mumble, you don't understand what I'm saying. Which usually I'm happy for, because I don't like to sing during public moments, but I have sang before. There are times where I have during streams, but there's very few seconds of it, so you might not have heard it. And if it was, it's usually from a distance.
Jake,
Hey, what's up, dude?
did you play Infected in World War II?
Yep.
I meant World War One or whatever.
World War II, yes.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, World War II. I played it. That's why I have
Yeah,
an
I know
outfit. I have an outfit. I got a bunch of new weapons, actually. I got an MG81. I got the 9mm sap. I got a Sten now, and a lot more.
Did you, if you
And a
played
combat
the
knife.
Infected one? Wait, did you play Infected
I played Infection
multiplayer
on the
maps?
Groston house.
Oh. Did you play some maps where you could play multiplayer? It's
So
like team
maps from
deathmatch, but
zombies?
it's zombies. Yeah.
No. And, yeah, I really haven't yet. But, I did get I'm getting close to getting the axe. I just need, 8,000 freaking points.
Cause in that one, how do you call it? In the PvP, like a multiplayer
Here, let me see
zombie
it.
thing.
Groston Haas, the rotation of standard game modes, aka TDM, domination, hardpoint, and kill confirmed. All one zombie map, but with 7 different, things. Yeah, it's just double XP for everything. I really don't care about that. I level up faster doing TDM than anything, because I get more contracts from that TDM stuff. Which is why I
I'm playing
have...
Metal. You know what I'm playing?
Hmm.
Some weird game, Metal Gear Survival. It's like
Metal
you have
Gear
to
Solid.
build.
That's not a
No,
building
mine's
game,
Metal.
it's a combat.
Metal Gear Survival.
Oh. Okay, because I was going to say, Metal Gear Solid is a different story. That is not a game that, is building in
This
style.
one you have to build traps. It's kind of like Save the World, but more realistic and weird zombies.
So H1Z1.
Yeah, kind of like that. But
Well, I
yeah,
mean,
actually,
H1Z1 in general is better.
I know, I have it. Freezing to death again.
You're telling me.
The heck am I looking? I think I'm looking at the lights. Oh crap, I'm dying in the game. Oh crap, I'm dead. I just came back to life.
What do you do if 2 of your friends are fighting and family issues happens? I mean, I would like to have PUBG in general on my PS4, but I don't have money. And 2, I don't want to spend any money unless, I'm willing to stop getting ready to buy Overwatch. Which, remember guys, Overwatch will be coming. I'm just not using it yet because I don't have any money for it yet. I still got like, $10 I could use to get it, which would be handy enough. I think the most family issues that I have is with my real mom because she doesn't really listen as much and she likes to lie. From what I can tell, because, we're supposed to be completely honest with each other and she lied to me for a lot of that time. So, I was lied to for a while. But yeah, that was me. That's my life, so technically I do have problems with my family. a lot of the time they say they're honest, but you know, 50% of the time, aka my mom, doesn't really care. And you know, I kind of saw one of her texts today, and was very concerning. Cause I couldn't tell what it said, but when my stepdad texted back and said we should all be dead, and I was just like, okay, that's not good. Also, I had like 4 Saw movies that I got to watch today, and well, actually, technically 2 last night, because I got to the 4th one today. So I watched like 2 last night, or 2 or 3. No, I watched 2 today and 2 last night, and that was actually incredible. And we actually do have all of them except for Jigsaw, which actually wasn't too bad. But I do actually like Saw, like I like that horror genre, and me and my mom were talking about it, and the actual movie itself is supposed to get you to kind of side with someone. Like, basically they're trying to get you to connect with your characters and see what you would do instead of what they did. And, you know, a lot of the time there's a couple different things that you gotta do. And I actually did watch an entire full of those movies. I actually hated the one where you see the Jigsaw character, aka John, is what they call him in the movie. His character actually gets an autopsy, even though the stay of the death is obvious. Because if you watch the one, you actually get the death scene itself, and then you got the actual thing is that. So,
I'm gonna die in this game already.
Good to know.
How is that good to know that, like, I'm in a prison, and then there's, like, multiple zombies coming towards me, and I can't
If you're
kill
in
them
a
with my
prison and in
fist.
multiple zombies, I have a feeling you're quoting off of The Walking Dead.
Yes, there's like, oh my god, oh heck, no, I'm dying.
You know what's
I'm
funny
dying.
is that in The Walking Dead, they do actually get invaded in a prison while they were actually stuck. Some people got left behind and were killed during the process.
I have 8 bullets left. I had 7 bullets, and
Think
I
about
killed
them.
2
They
zombies.
barely had ammo. All they had is like riot armor, basically. They
Yeah,
had riot
some of
armor
them
and
had light
melees.
armor.
No,
Some of them, what?
like in the movie, like in the TV show, The Walking Dead, all they had was riot armor, melees, and barely any ammo. And if it was ammo, it was mainly shotgun ammo, which wasn't very effective.
Dude, some of the zombies have bulletproofs and armor and stuff like that.
Well, then you have to
Heck
find their
no.
weak point in the armor.
And they just smacked the gun out of my hand. What the heck? And I'm in a cutscene.
You gotta
Bro.
remember, prisons can have militia people, basically. They're godly in that prisons. There's at least one prison that I know, if you manage to get a hold of one weapon, they will completely probably kill you. Actually, no, that's not true. I'm just kidding. Anyway, so I got a thing for prisons and zombie movies. I have a feeling they're not always a safe area. They never have been and they never will be.
Jake, can I tell you something?
What?
I was in a cutscene, and then you know when I was telling you I was running away from the zombies?
Mm-hmm.
Some of them are stuck, like, coming downstairs, like they're like actually killing themselves. Some of them are, and then there's like a lot coming for me. I'm trying to break a door, and then they give me a C4 in the cutscene. Wow. So
Well, why do you
that's
need a
gonna
C4? I'm guessing I have a feeling of what you're gonna do.
help. Okay, now me. How the heck? Oh, I went to a door where. Oh.
A C4, you're gonna blow up the place. It's the more than likely answer.
It doesn't have the thing where you could explode stuff.
That's not what it is. In the cutscene, usually you do it prepaid, and then you get out of there while you can, while there's a timer on the thing. So you have a specific time limit to get the frick out of there while there's zombies also. Just letting you know. What's your advice? If your real dad wants to meet you, I would have a feeling of maybe accept and try and get to know him. Because I mean, if you're adopted, you kind of want to know. You kind of want to know who he is, don't you? I mean, I would. If I was adopted, I want to see who my parents were. I would get away with it if I can. But you know, if it's not easy, if you don't feel ready, you know, you gotta ready yourself up. You know, get the chance of maybe having a little bit of disappointment. Maybe he doesn't show up. Maybe he doesn't feel comfortable either. Find a way to figure it out. I'm just saying, there's many reasons why, you know, people do that. Trust me. I mean, I'm not adopted, but I know for a fact that trying to know your family, your real family, it can be hard. It can be stressful for sure. And it can almost be surprising. And some people actually, after not knowing their parents for the longest time, cry seeing their parents because they haven't seen them before. They're excited to know who they are. But sometimes it's a disappointment. You know, they may not be a good person. Well, I've been explained by my real mom that she lied and I don't trust her. Well, you're not with your real mom. You want to see your dad. Your dad may be different. Maybe that's why they got away from you, because they didn't want to let you see this and grow up with it.
Um, hey, I got some weird news for you.
Huh.
Instead of me crafting a gun or finding some ammo, do you know what I find to make?
Huh.
It's a pole.
A pole, so a melee.
Yes, a melee. I have a melee. I'm holding a
So,
melee.
what would you rather have? A ranged weapon or something that you have to get up close and personal usually?
Well, if you have a ranged, if you have a melee,
You need
it
a
could help
ranged
you
and a
though.
melee. There's about two things that you need to do. Always have some kind of secondary, aka a ranged weapon, just for specific situations, so don't use it always. Two, a
The,
melee, so that way
the,
you could use that a lot more. And then you don't
the
waste as much
knife?
ammo.
Hey,
Knife is a bad idea, just letting you
how do you
know.
say this? The knife is only like if they're on top of you. Like if a zombie's about to eat, like bite you, you use that pocket knife on him. But one
Well, that's a
small. Oh
pocket
my
knife.
god!
I mean an
Pocket
actual
knife.
melee. I'm saying you don't
Hey,
want
dude.
something up close and personal, unless you absolutely need to.
Like, these zombies are different. They don't even have a face. They
Well,
have
they
like
may
a
not have a
red
face,
glowing
but
thing
they
on top
still
of
have
their head.
they should still have a sensitive hearing, like in real life. If zombies were to be real, they have high sensitivity hearing, which is why a
Dude,
gunshot is the worst
there's a
idea you could
hey,
possibly have as a human being. What?
that 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 red thing means that they could sense stuff around them.
So
Pretty much,
movement?
they're better human beings now.
They're not better human beings. They're not even human, technically, if they have something that needs them to
What's the
have those
God
senses.
damn! Oh,
I
I'm
can tell you
scared.
for a fact, a
Come on, wanna go?
zombie that
Wanna
needs
go?
a sensor is not a human. It's a genetically engineered person. So,
Screw it.
not human, but a
It's not.
zombie, someone that's under control of another. That's what I would
Damn,
say.
I'm decapitating him with this melee.
Okay, well, make sure you don't get bit.
What the heck? What am I supposed to do here? I can't go in here. What
I
the?
mean, you can if you tried. Bust open the
No,
doors.
I have to unlock it. It's
With what?
locked. Oh damn, I'm picklocking it. Oh damn. Ah, come
Are you
on, that
listening
has to
to a
be
Five
fat
Nights at Freddy's
guys.
song?
No, I'm not. Oh, for reals, I'm not. I don't know what you're hearing.
Okay, I hear
I'm
music in
for
the
reals.
background. It's very faint, so I can't hear. Nikki is not here, as far as I know. I don't know when Nikki is.
I'm not hearing you. I
I
think,
hear it. I don't know if
I
it's somebody
think,
else in the party, but there's only us two, I believe. Yeah, there's only us two. That might be what it is. Yeah.
oh yeah, here's a problem. How do you call it? Sometimes my radio that's Bluetooth, some people, how do I even say this? Sometimes people connect it and for some reason weird music starts turning on.
Well, that's because
That's the
they're connecting
problem.
to it.
Oh god, I have to do something.
Phone, why'd you vibrate? You're not supposed to be vibrating. You're not my mom. Wait,
Oh
what
my
is it?
god.
Should have texted. Ooh, Jesus, God bless America. This thing's gonna kill me. Oh,
Oh,
it's
I
just
have the
upload.
demo of this game. This game costs like something. I don't know how much it costs
Something
though.
dollars, like $50.
I guess
You
so, I don't know,
realize,
but you can actually play
Sharky, I
online.
grew up with my real parents. My mom, I don't feel like I could trust. Trust me. It's hard to know that your mom lies a lot. Because my mom lied to me for quite a while after they were divorced. My real parents were divorced. I live with both of them, which I live with my real dad here. My stepdad, well, my real mom and my real dad are remarried and divorced. So I could tell you, I also have trust issues with my mom. Trust me.
Mhm.
Although my real mom just lied about my real dad being an alcoholic, an abusive father, and so on and so forth, when none of that was true. She also said that he never gave her money because, what, blah blah blah, he could blow it off with alcohol, and he has receipts. I mean, yeah, I know he does have alcohol, but he doesn't drink it much. Usually it's on, like, special occasions. AKA when friends are over and they're playing, like, D&D and stuff, because I know he likes to play D&D.
Damn.
And,
Oh crap.
well, that's
I'm
really
dying.
about it. It's either that or some other special occasion, such as being over at a friend's house. I don't know, there's a couple different things I know that he does that I don't really care for. I mean, it's not obsessive. Like, mom is kind of thinking about getting on that alcohol trail. She's becoming to drink a lot of alcohol recently because of something like that. Well, I mean, both my parents rarely ever drink, but my mom is getting a little bit out of hand lately. Not with the alcohol, but out of hand, as in emotionally. Today she had like 2 breakdowns, basically. One with kids, which there's 3 of them, other than me, and she also had one, I don't know what else about, but we started watching Saw, and kind of felt weird to be here. Like, I had a weird vibe, because, I mean, I was always connected with her, so I always had that weird thing going on there, where I had this weird vibe, something was wrong, and I mean, I knew something was wrong with her. I mean, I didn't look at her texts very much, but all I saw was,
What?
my stepdad saying we should all be dead. I'm like, okay.
Um,
Yeah, I don't know. There was a lot of things going on there. I have no idea.
what?
I mean, yeah, I'm concerned, but still, it's life. She's been triggered since my grandpa has been really off lately. He's been really rude, and my stepdad doesn't seem to think that we need to do anything about that, considering the fact that he's basically killing himself. He's been drinking a lot of soda, and he almost had a blue Mountain Dew, which he can't have because of something else, because he has diabetes and he's had heart issues, along with having his foot almost severed due to the fact of diabetes. So he's been living with us, and my stepdad doesn't think to, kind of talk to him and stand up for his household, and make sure everything follows the rules as it is. But no, that's never happened. And my mom, every time I'm over there, she's upset. Well, no, she's actually stressed. Like, I could see in her eyes that she wants to hit somebody. She's frustrated as all can be right now, and I'm actually nervous for my sake, because I can't keep my sanity around over there very much, so the best I can do is just try and laugh.
Jake?
Huh?
I think my character's, something's wrong with my character.
Can you explain? Elaborate?
Now I have to protect, it's like if I'm in, like, save the world where I have to protect the base.
Are you kind of
And
stuck in it?
okay. No, like, her hand, okay, she pulled up her sleeve, and then, like, all her veins and stuff like that, it started turning orange. Like, all the veins inside her started turning orange. Like, the heck, is she infected or something?
I'm pretty sure that's what it would be. Usually, something like that is usually, it's kind of something with the system, because usually things like that, like, let's say, infection, it spreads through systems. So, like, something like, let's say, heroin, for example, just a drug, it spreads through your vital systems. That goes to your heart, so it also pumps throughout your body. Same thing with an infection from a bite. It goes into your bloodstream, which also causes it to go into your heart system, which then also can affect your arteries and veins, because it's turning them a different color because of the infection, which means your cells are dying faster than you could see. But also another thing is, when they're dying, there's kind of a bad thing there. If your arteries are turning black, you're probably dying. And I actually know one thing that actually is true. Usually when you're, in reality, if you actually do have black arteries, that means there's not blood flowing through, which means there is an issue there with your bodily fluids. And that could be life-threatening. Which is actually the same case for my grandpa. His foot was, like, black. last time we looked. And that's when he was in the hospital too, which was kind of messed up. But I mean, his foot was black. Like, I was there. They changed his bandages and everything. They had a freaking pipe out of it because it was disgusting. Trust me, I wouldn't want to talk about it too much because I was there, and we weren't there very much, like at all. Like, to be completely honest, we were barely there, and so we probably sat there for maybe 1 or 2 days. My stepdad, on the other hand, was there every day. You know, make sure he's okay, and you know, it got bad. You know, the person that he was having a divorce with was over there. And you know, was causing more issues than we already have. So kind of stupid. I'm kind of happy because I have you guys. Yeah, Sharky, we all have each other here in this community. We always have fun. Dragon, sorry, but can we stop talking about dead people and dying and stuff, please? No, he wasn't. He's not dead. He's alive. I was just talking about him because he was saying arteries and stuff like that. I was just saying that if you have like that kind of thing, you have a higher chance of dying, probably because there's not enough blood flow, and infected cells will probably more than likely get to the wrong spot of your body. I'm just letting him know that's a fact. And plus, death is actually something to be afraid of, but that's what keeps us going. Sometimes. Some people welcome it. Anyway, but trust me, there's actually worse things and stuff than talking about dying. Trust me, there's a lot more things worse than dying. Spontaneous combustion is a way of death. That actually kind of sucks. Napalm, which is actually something that they use in this game. The, let's see, basically Molotovs. That's incendiary, aka anything. But the, what was it? The, firebombing run. That's just a bunch of napalm being dropped in a singular line. Because bombs like that are napalm. What?
You could actually invite people if you have the demo of this game.
Yeah, I don't have the demo because I don't like demos. There's about 3 reasons why. A demo is basically a, let's see what's it called, a beta. A beta means you're a test subject. And test subjects usually make the game worse. If you didn't know that, that's what you're doing. You're basically giving them, like, basically handy hints. So whenever you're, like, playing that, you're basically just telling them, oh, well, this is what's wrong. I wish they did this better. If this is... Like, betas usually aren't that handy. Trust me. I was thinking about getting a beta, and then I realized I'm basically a test subject because my dad was telling me about it. He was saying you're basically a test subject to whatever they're doing here, and they're using you to make the game even glitchier and also worse. So, like Black Ops 4, everyone is excited about a beta. They're using you for a test subject. Why are you excited about being a test subject? You don't know what could happen. There could be a virus. So that's just me. I literally just like, yeah, no, I don't think so. So yeah, I would just be concerned about now is go play a different game. I don't want to go play it. Let's find out. Let's find out.